Ladies and gentlemen, the ones that claim they are civilized once again hung effigies of a black man hanging in a tree as Halloween decorations. And this story comes out of Arkansas. And we see the same tired ass, boring stuff every year. They never have nothing else to show you. We see the same blackface every year. We see these effigies of black men hanging in trees every Halloween. I mean, when 2024 come, you're going to see the same thing all over again. For people that claim they got high IQs, they sure can't come up with nothing new. We've been looking at the same BS for centuries now. They can't come up with nothing original. It's the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. I mean, it'll bore you to death after a while. So I'm going to show you the video from ABC7, and then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
At 6 o'clock tonight in Arkansas County, some homeowners in Stuttgart are facing criticism for their choice of Halloween decorations, which included images of bodies hanging from nooses.
Several in the community commenting that they feel it resembles a lynch mob. Channel 7's Ashley Lunningham is in Stuttgart tonight with more details on the controversy. Ashley.
I'm standing outside the house that has been causing a divide here in this neighborhood in Stuttgart. A display that was up circulating social media is now been taken down, but neighbors tell me they believe it shouldn't have been up in the first place. This display is supposed to be Halloween decorations, but for neighbors on this street and in the town, that is not what they saw. The decorations are garbage bags that resemble bodies hanging from trees with rope. Willis Chambers and his family live across the street and say they were shocked when they first saw it.
When I'm bagging my car out, the first thing I see in the rearview mirror is the silhouette of a black man hanging out of a tree. So the first thing you see, you grew up, you seeing all the movies, you seeing all the stuff in school and different stuff like that, so a lot of it's fear.
Chantel Chambers says law enforcement was called to ask them to take it down. It wasn't until Monday evening when she says City Councilman David Leach spoke with the homeowners. They started to take down the display.
20 or 30 minutes later, he began to start taking it down because it was so many people out here.
They took the hanging bodies out of the tree, but they still left up the person standing there with the hood and the noose in his hand and different things like that. And they wind up taking it down.
Prior to this, the Chambers say they have had a few disputes with the homeowners since last Thanksgiving. Many times they've had the cops called on them and say each time there was no substance to the complaint. Willis says for the safety of him and his family, he just wants it to stop.
We just want this particular situation to stop being harassed by the neighbors and have to endure this type of stuff. My grandkids, my daughter, my wife, having to see this kind of just outlandish type of racism that they're trying to express, in my view.
KATV did try to get a comment from the homeowners who put the display up in their yard. We rang the doorbell and knocked on the door several times, but were unable to get a response. KATV was told there was an apology posted on a private Facebook page, but we have not been able to see it. And we have reached out to the owners on social media as well and are still awaiting a response. In Stuttgart, on your side, I'm Ashley Lunningham.
Ashley, thank you very much. We did also reach out to the city of Stuttgart, but city leaders declined to comment.
Okay, so you saw the story. It's the same thing every year, y'all. If they had something new to show you, they would have shown. We would have seen it by now. It is just laughable how every year we see the same thing over and over and over. What is this, a demonic ritual? I'm sure you got plenty of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard, this is out of Arkansas, and it's in the Stuttgart community where this happened. And as you heard, this family said they've been having problems out of these folks that live directly across the street from them, and it's been going on for quite some time. So they said, Monday evening is when a city councilman, David Leach, spoke to the homeowners and they started to take everything down. All right. And as you heard, this family has called the police on these folks numerous times, but you got to remember this is Arkansas. And, whenever you call the police on them, they either don't want to do nothing, or if they do something about it, it usually takes a very, very long time before they get around to it. That's how they do us. So, he's concerned about the safety of his family. And I understand, when you want them to stop, that's when they absolutely won't stop. They won't stop. And this is an ongoing pattern. If you notice, when people are getting harassed on their jobs, it just goes on and on and on. And they'll file a complaint with HR, they'll file a complaint with their supervisor or a manager, and it still just goes on and on and on and on, you know? And this is usually the pattern. So I'm not surprised that they did this. Trust me, they got some more tired, boring ass tricks up their sleeves because they absolutely have nothing new to show you. So at KTV, they said they did try to get in touch with the homeowner for comment and find out who exactly put the display up in their yard. They said they rang the doorbell and knocked on the door several times. And that's because this family brought it to the media. See, now that the cameras are coming, they're ready to retreat just like a demon. When you are able to counteract the demon, then they will retreat. And this is also a standing thing that's done. See, now they want to retreat because, see, nobody wants to lose their job. Nobody wants their face attached to what they did. Although, never forget, they want to do these things, but they don't want you to call it out. You are supposed to just be silent and take it. So now that the cameras are coming and the knocks are coming on their door and the media is coming and it's blowing up on social media, oh, now we're unable to get a response. Well, why can't anybody get a response? You were all big and bad and out there before. Why turn around and retreat now? The damage is done. You've already done it. And it's now documented with the city as well. So, y'all, tell me what you think. Trust me, there's more coming because, like I said, they do the same boring ass crap every single year. And it's funny when you say it's boring, they get upset. Oh, well, no, 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 no. You can't justify that to anybody. It is straight up racism. It is nothing else but that. But I'm glad the cameras are being put in their face. You know exactly what house it is. All of that's out there now. And if you know what house it is, it is not hard to find out the members of that family that resides there. It's not hard to find these things out. And yes, this is now circulating on social media, so they're going to blow up even bigger than they ever anticipated. Mm, mm, mm. So, ladies and gentlemen, the news station said they were told there was an apology posted on a private Facebook page, but they said nobody has seen this apology. They're just being told it's there, but nobody has physically seen it. You know why? Because there is no apology. There is none. Zero. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.